Right, Boris's team. Have a look at this place. You stumble across some ruins of an old city engulfed in mist and mystery. Let's search it. You search the abandoned abodes and open some old dusty cellar. As the heavy doors crack, you are swarmed by some crazed bats. To arms! Fight them. Oh god. 7 is quite a lot for my guys to take on, actually. We might get some injuries out of this, so it's a good job we can move. I'm gonna reshuffle these guys. I've got it set on reasonably easy, so I get 1 free reshuffle. Not the best, but it'll do. Now let's have a look at our cards here and see what to do with these. These guys have got absolutely no shielding, so when they fight, they are gonna struggle. So I think we need to use the shielding abilities of our 3 tactical cards, which is a bit of a problem. This is going to be a tough battle for so early in the game. Right. I'm going to put you out and you'll do some damage to that deformed bat. It's actually taking him out. Nice. Oh yeah, we've got one more go. I could shield him immediately to make sure that he doesn't take any damage. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Right, what are you up to now? 2 and 2. That's not too bad. We've got a shield of 5 there. 24 is a good attack, but again, we're going to want some shielding. The way this works is that when the enemy strikes, and it's the same with us, if they've got people to their left and to their right, it'll be random which way they go. So that means that Parl could be attacked by this one, this one, this one, and this one, and potentially more. He won't get attacked by this one first go, because this card, because it's a confused card, a confused bat. We need to shield Parl, but we need to shield him reasonably well, I think. Yeah. And next, I'm going to play Deadlock. And I'm going to shield Deadlock. Right, let's see. So each of the strikes of my guy are going to take out one of the enemy because we've got reasonable damage levels. I think we're going to get away with no injuries. Nice. Okay, again, that was reasonably fortunate. Yeah, let's take the stuff and leave this place. And what have we got around? Just string. Not really interested in gathering string just for the moment. What I might do, because we're so close to home, is just walk them back and drop off this stuff. Right, so we can leave all that behind. We don't want to be carrying that, and we don't want to be carrying that. Now back at base, we'll give that armour to somebody, probably to Parl, I think. And I want to start increasing the different types of food that they carry. Let's see. Anything else I want to take? Not at this point. So on the Boris team, yeah, Parl, you can take that armour. That will just give you a little bit of extra coverage there. I really want something with shielding for Parl. Now, how many points you got left? 2. That's enough to move once and then camp somewhere. But there's nothing worth going for, so let's head in the direction of something interesting, like one of these things. Oh, I think that's a volcano. I think. Or is it a spider web? I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like that in the mist before. We may need to head that way to find out what it is. This is some sort of coastline. We might find fish up there actually, so let's go head up that direction. Meanwhile, back at base. Yeah, we got vegetable and wood. Now, crafting tools, we've still not got anything. Yeah. Same with gathering tools, we've got nothing to make gathering tools out of. So I think we'll make can we make anything interesting with the vine? A vine cardigan gives us 4 armour, 6 research points, that's nice. Yeah, we'll have one of those. Get our best crafter on the job. And we'll keep on making the bigos. Actually, we've got 11 bigos. Might try thinking about making something different. We could make some cooked greens, yes. Again, I want to make infinite cooked greens. We'll put her on the job. Right, and that's all we can do for this turn. Okay, now it's turning to nighttime, so enemies will be a bit more aggressive. If they're anywhere out there, they'll come and find us. Have we found any fish yet? No. Let's go and see what we can see if we head out there. Seaweed, okay. Right, yes, so if we move there and camp there, we should be able to pick up that seaweed. And seaweed is a food that we can eat, I think. But it's also... oh, we might as well just put the other guys on it, even though we're... they're not much use. It's also something that we can add and make meals out of. Did I allow them to... yeah, I want you to eat everything. This also gives them extra shielding, a bit more will. And I think if we get seaweed, they'll actually be able to move one point a bit further as well. Did I allow these guys to eat all the things? Yep, that's good. And I've got them all working. Yep. Right, enter. Oh, hang on, let's see what we've got. So in our Boris team, 2 tactics, will, strength, health, strength, perception. That's a pretty good mix of things to get. What about at home? Health, perception, crafting. Worn out welcome's got some extra crafting skill. That's particularly useful at this point. So we've got some wood at home and some vegetables. Good stuff. And we gathered a bit of seaweed out by the water's edge. Right, what I want to start doing now, actually we'll use a research point for this. Fairly early doors. Ah, actually, first thing we want to build is a pasture. So I don't need to spend a research point on that just yet. Don't have enough resources. Will it tell me what for? Wood. We'd need more wood. Okay. Right, let's make sure we've got our best gatherer on wood. Our best gatherer being Stimpy, so we have. Okay. Right. And again, Boris's team, come drop your stuff back. Didn't actually mean to do quite like that. I meant to do inventory. But now we need to go on more of an expedition anyway, so is it time to take Ratzfaz out with us and leave one of the warriors behind? Let's see, Ratzfaz, how is your 8 shielding? How's your damage? 11 damage. Yeah, I think we'll take Ratzfaz with us. And Hellraya. We'll leave Pal behind to look after the other guys for the moment. And we'll take our best gatherers with us again. So that's the 2 Ds. Four, 5. 5. Yeah, I want to take one of these two. $13 damage and 11 damage. I think we're going to take... Yeah, we'll take KP Wayne. And we'll give them some wood to keep them going. And some food. I'm gonna give them all of that. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different types of food, so now they'll be able to walk further. Yep, nothing else for them to take. And we shall call this... this is now the Anubiz team. Right, Anubiz team. You can't walk very far, but we might as well get you going. I think we'll have them head out that way, so we'll send them there. And we just need to allow them to use that wood and this food. Back at base. Actually, I should have... I should have sent out another person with them. Who shall we send? I think... Was JR out with us before? I think he was. Yep. I'm going to send out JR. And that is a really risky thing to do. There we go. Because even just stepping outside the gates, you can have an experience, and just one person by themselves can die just trying to join their teammates like that. So that's yeah, pretty risky, but we survived it. Right, did I set you guys up doing something else? What are you doing? Making food. Oh, we've got someone who's doing nothing. And that is Pal 7. So Pal, you get on to collecting vegetables. And we've got enemies coming in. Crazed bees. Let's hope they don't attack the town. In fact, let's just have a look at these guys in here. Has anybody got any shielding? Only Almond. So those bees are a substantial risk. So maybe what I should do is get these guys to go and take them on. Oh, exotic fruit. Now we've got a choice here. We can either just attack them, and we know we can take on 3 bees, or we can hunt them. Let's see what a hunting challenge would be like. Okay, so I've just put a hunting filter on. And we can have a look and see. So we've got a hunter with us, of course. And I think it's stealth that, yeah, is the main damage. We should try this. Right, let's try hunting them. Have we got Ratzfaz in our main hand? Because Ratzfaz is our key character. Looks like we've got our biggest hitters. Oh, so it must be gathering then. That's the main skill. Anyway, that will do for us. Now, because we've got more than they have, I'm going to play a bit differently. First thing I'm going to do is try and take out their offence. Oh, we failed. Now that means that this is more than a 4. Or must be a 4 or more, should I say. So it's no good using the counter offence because that'll probably be a level 4 as well. We can't shield, but when you're hunting, the damage that you take doesn't convert to wounds. So as long as we take these guys out, it doesn't matter if we take any injuries, because they won't last after the game. So there's nothing to do with these guys except to throw them in. And we will win this one quite easily. There we go. So it's less risky hunting something compared to fighting it. Because if you fail, you just don't win, but you don't take any wounds. Great, we'll take the loot. We actually got more from hunting them. How many? So they've got 4 left. 4 movement points left. We can get here for 3, which means that we can gather this fruit. Which would be a good thing. Oh, and we can get some extra string as well. But let's get everybody on fruit. Okay, we didn't need Helraya on that. I will let them sit and gather for 2 turns, just so that we get a bit more string. Did we spot any other resources down here? What's that? Elven wood. Oh, really close to home as well. I'm going to spend one of my research points on elven wood so that we can pick that up, because that's a really valuable resource. We do need to know what this is quite early on though, because that could be quite a threat.